Is it the music freezing or chattering? Can you hear it too, or is it?
No, I don't hear it. No.
Oh,
It's going fine on mine.
that's good. It was kind of chattering in here. All right. All right, we'll pause the dance floor.
Alrighty.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Yep, a little late this week. You was busy yesterday or Saturday, and then you passed out. And what was that long sleep you said you had?
From like what?
9 p.m. to
2
p.m.
Yeah, 9 to 10 to 2. Yeah, I was out.
I miss those. Those are the nice ones. Oh Lord. So we got again, everything we say in here is just an opinion. We're not lawyers or anything. Don't steal from us. We just got our opinions. What have you seen this weekend? The 2A or last week?
Like I said earlier, I should really start taking notes.
You listen to it though.
Every now, a little bit of it, yes, but I listen to it at work. I'm like, I should take notes for the show. But one thing is there a bill for more ranges on public land and like BLM land and all that.
What are you thinking? I thought all lives mattered.
Oh, don't know. Bureau of Land Management for those that don't know.
Okay, I got it. Different BLM. I was just poking fun. I heard that bill too. It was supposed to be a bill that was, I think they said it was dead, didn't they? That it's not going to, I don't think they're going to get it through because it's supposed to make every state that has land management put a public range on it and all those.
Yes. But when I've looked at the BLM map, it's pretty much all the western parts of the United States.
More west, yes. They still have.
There wasn't much, or if any, here in Tennessee.
I'm sure. There's federal lands in every state. They've got their. Yeah. They love to come in there like, rank federal supremacy and tell everybody how they're going to do things.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep beating on this Little Rock Brian Malinowski guy. Did you see the ATS said they weren't wearing body cameras?
I saw something where they violated that and they weren't wearing it.
No. They claim they're not wearing it, but they also, was it Paul from Legally Armed American? He said they claim they weren't wearing it, but they also claim they weren't wearing plate carriers. And that doorbell that they covered up, they were wearing plate carriers when they went in. Okay. They were dressed up for it.
Yeah.
So, are they telling the truth or are they lying?
Government agency.
Government agency, the same agency that shoots people in the back in like Waco and shoots people through doors and
women holding their babies.
Yes. Through a door.
Ooh.
And then they don't even get in trouble for it.
No.
So,
and pose on the burning corpses.
What?
And then pose on the burning corpses.
Oh, that's just a trophy photo that gets you nominated to be the director.
And then you run for a director of ATF.
Well, they proposed him, after Mr. Poser.
Yeah.
I don't think we didn't get. We surely didn't get the best guy. We still ain't got the best guy for the ATF.
No,
they're still functioning. They haven't started a charter to disband themselves.
Was it?
And that's
isn't the guy that replaced Nancy Pelosi? Isn't he like from Louisiana and pro-gun?
What, the one now?
Yeah,
there was one before him. What was that guy's name? Oh gosh, McCarthy or something.
I guess I just know he's from Louisiana and he's for guns.
Well, they're supposedly about to kick his ass out. I think.
Oh, really?
What I heard. Yes, what I heard yesterday. He pushed that bill through for Ukraine and $61 billion in funding for Ukraine. Yeah. So they're going to do him just like they did McCarthy, and then they're going to vote him out of there.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to go. I don't know, but they have. I guarantee you they had footage.
Yeah.
They're just lying. The Fed's playing around saying they're lying. They don't want to tell. They don't want the truth to come out.
Yeah.
They don't want people to say, "Well, if you kick in my door at 6:10 in the morning and." And then flashbang me and I can't hear. Well, I don't know. There was no cause in that.
Yeah.
The Arkansas judge is probably You know, I'd call him guilty too, don't you?
Yeah.
A little bit for signing that warrant that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see what comes out of that.
Yeah.
The other thing I seen that was Maine, for some reason, they're going full ape shit on red flag laws.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Washington gun law talked about that yesterday.
The last thing I saw from him was about the magazine or whatever over there in Washington State.
He posts a lot. Yesterday he posted, "Oh no, man, what are you doing?" It's like it's worse than red flag what they're trying to do. Basically, they're saying they're going to issue you an arrest warrant if somebody alleges that you're dangerous with a gun. Not only are they going to try to take the gun, they're going to take you in for a psychiatric evaluation. And if you don't want to go in voluntarily for a psychiatric evaluation, they're going to put you in cuffs and take you in for one. I was like,
oh no.
Wow, we could go to the point of, you know, what he said was yellow flag, where they had to prove it in court before they take your guns. And I don't want any guns taken. I never will. No. I mean, it's kind of stupid. And there's too many people being Melanowskis these days. Too many people being, you know, Brian's running around selling guns on the side hustle. And I don't want the new ATF rule. That rule is, that's bad.
Yeah.
Did you see where?
But what is also stopping people from selling or doing a private sale and then saying, well, it was before the rule?
Legally, not legal. I don't really. After the lady on armed attorneys, when she went against Rahimi, saying that, you know, we don't want Rahimi, people like him, to have guns. And then I was sitting there looking at her and I said, you just said that? You didn't know how to edit that part out of there? You know, and nobody here is defending Rahimi in any way of what he did. However, as a free man, gun, free man, gun, you know, there's your correlation and where it ends, in my opinion. But I stopped watching the armed attorneys after she said that a lot, but I have been watching them a lot because they have been diving into this 466-page rule quite a bit. And they said the Safer Communities Act, which was passed back in 2022. There's a lot of people, and even I know one person here locally who said, well, I got till next month. It's 30 days on the registry before it goes into effect. That's what he said from some of the videos. The last one they did on the subject of this new rule said the law went in effect in 2022. That they're retroactively possibly going to look at this. If you were selling guns back in 2022 after the Safer Communities Act, after the Uvalde police sat on their hands, and thank goodness a good guy was at a barber shop and the barber had a gun because the Second Amendment, praise be to the Second Amendment, you know, may John Moses shine down on you. But so that
Brownie be upon thee.
Yes, may John Moses Browning smile and rain his holy breech blocks lock upon thee. Yes, you know.
Yes.
May the ports of all his drilled barrels, you know, run true and shoot straight.
Turn to a page of Armalite.
Hey, that would be the Apostle Eugene Stoner.
Yes.
We'll listen to the you know, the disciple, you know, and his predecessor Garand, Garand, or whatever you want to call it.
However you want to pronounce it.
I don't do shit. But so the armed attorney said they believe that rule, even though it's going on the registry, even though they published it, was it September last year? So when they published and proposed it, and I know I wrote a comment. I remember doing it. You lazy people who don't want to go write comments and don't just copy what I get. Thank you, GOA. That is dirty. Did you see the count on that? Did they show you the count?
I don't remember. Did you say it was like 2/3 or something like that?
2/3 of the comments were positive and supported the rule. However, the 2/3 of the comments that supported the rule, only like, I think it was 2% of the 2% of them were written comments. The rest, the other 98% of the positive comments were what they call email bulk reply. which is what GOA sends you. If GOA sends you something about an ATF rule and you click bulk and you reply, then that one question, when you don't add anything to it, when you don't add your own question to it, that one question gets counted. If 20 million of you do it, it gets counted as one question with one answer. It answers all 20 million of them and swipes them away.
Yep.
But we didn't get that. I mean, why am I using such a high damn number? These people today, they can't even hardly put through a 6-second TikTok video. Their attention spans.
My attention span's small.
Yes, fluoride. I got fluoride. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts put too much sugar in my Frappuccino, and now I'm going to be just retarded. So anyway.
It started with that Vine with the 6-second clips. Everyone got used to short
videos. Yeah. Vine picked it out. They did get it, man. They had 6 seconds, 6 seconds American attention span.
Although it was kind of cool what they could fit into 6 seconds.
That was the challenge.
Yes.
How much can you fit into 6 seconds?
Yes.
I heard Twitter still owns that technology.
You mean TikTok or Twitter?
Yeah. Well, no, Vine.
Oh,
Vine was a Twitter company, and supposedly. So anyway, 98% of the 2/3 comments that were positive were just click reply. Yep. Someone clicking a bulk reply, and see the federal government. They look at that and they say, "Well, look, it was 2/3 positive." But if 2/3 of the replies were negative from the GOA, they want to minimalize that. Yeah. Now I'm sure they did have a lot of people like me who did write actual things out that they have to actually reply to. And what you're not understanding in the background of those rules like that is that's where attorneys go through and they read those rules because it's public. And when it's public, the attorneys go through, they read the rules, they read the questions, and they try to get a gotcha. Aha. Your attorney answered in the affirmative and the negative. So your rule is void because you said, well, yeah, you can sell your guns after a month. Well, yeah, you can sell your guns after a month, but you're still a criminal for it. Mm-hmm. And according to the armed attorneys, basically, they said they're not even concerned. They're not even sure on the 466 pages if you sell them through an FFL for profit, they could still classify you as a dealer.
Really?
Yes.
You sell to an FFL.
And they also said everybody who's thinking, because there was some Q&A from people that they did a Q&A video. They've done 3 videos on it, and I would highly encourage anybody here to please go watch the armed attorneys on this. Because they said the Q&A part says, well, everybody says, well, I've got till next month, before it goes into effect. And they said, no. The law went into effect when they passed the Safer Communities Act. This is just how the ATF is looking to define it. So if you sold a gun back then, you might be guilty. You didn't sell nothing. I know. No. You may have traded something, but I mean, and they also said that even trading is could be a question. Really? Yeah. They said true gifts are still acceptable.
Okay.
What was the other one? Auctioneers aren't being touched. They're not touching auctioneers. There's a lot. That's just, God, there's so much on that.
Yeah.
Very scary what they're doing.
But is it really worth like 400 something pages?
466 pages of rules or definitions to the rule. And this is what they're saying is this is ATF defining the rule and the law passed by Congress from 2022. Why do you need
so many pages to define something like that?
I think we've got 2 sentences that define it, and it starts with the 2A. Whoa.
No.
Oh, something over there. But I don't know. People need to research. Oh, you too?
That was me then, yeah.
It's phone time. It's off phone.
Shut up, phone. My alarm's about to go off too.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Get ready to stop it. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Are they putting some tape on your Ring doorbell before they kick it in and shoot your dog in?
Oh, yeah.
Your little target. Where's your little target at?
Go away, doggy.
Oh, yeah, we are recording.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come here.
What was that? Was that a Makarov?
Maybe.
I heard.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm not that good. I didn't recognize it was a Makarov from the slide rack.
We just talked about it
was,
earlier.
I knew it was coming on.
Oh, yes.
Now, if you'd have cracked an AK, I might could have guessed that one.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
so distinct.
Well, what about this noise?
What the fuck? What is that?
It's a Ruger Blackhawk.
Oh, it's got the safety transfer bar.
Yeah.
Do you want to show people what the transfer bar is?
Yeah.
If you come upon one of these and it doesn't have that transfer bar
right
to the firing pin, yes, if it doesn't have that transfer bar, it is a very desirable Ruger. Those are the old ones, which is like
moving right there.
Yeah, 1960, 1970s, I think, or somewhere in there is when Ruger installed that transfer bar. If it was before that, it has one of the cleanest, smoothest hammers of any of them. So you might know what this one was. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Roro.
Oh, they come apart. Oh.
Yep. Where'd it go? All right. So what do you think?
Is it the Taurus?
No. I told you what I was bringing in.
Yeah.
To talk about. The SIG 322.
Oh boy.
With a fretted barrel.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hold on. Where did that go? I lost something.
Uh-oh. I heard it fall.
Yeah. I dropped out the bullet that was in it. I can't find my bullet. But it's only a 22. I get it, but it's only a 20 still. It just fell on the ground. I don't know where it went.
Come here.
Stupid. This is my goofy ass doing stupid shit.
Yes. Trying to get my ATM to come here, and she won't. Come here.
I forgot. Go get her. We got the magic of pause. You ready? We'll just pause this.
All right.
So after the magic of the
editing,
after the magic of pause,
yes,
we was able to find the. I was able to find the missing bullet, and you was able to find the ATF target.
Yes.
Where's your ATF target? Oh, did you die her? Or no, wait a minute, that's somebody else.
That's Nubis.
Okay.
Did I die my dog?
I thought you died. I thought my mocha looks a little darker.
No, it's Nubis.
Oh,
she's getting white. She's getting white on her too.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All the stress of living in your house.
Oh, I know. Ooh.
Yeah. What's that dog doing? Don't starve Marvin to doggins.
Yes.
So anyway, so I had to blow my nose, and you wanted to find your ATF target.
Yeah.
You gonna get a tannerite filled flak jacket for her? What the deuce? It's gotta be packed in a jacket on her. So the ATF agent that says dog there, shoot, regrets his decision.
I got tape somewhere.
Just hope he misses it, or hope he doesn't miss. If he misses and doesn't hit the target, then dog just did. Yeah. Anyway.
Yes. So,
when I racked the gun, I had a bullet fell out because I did try this, and this one came with a 25 round. I wasn't able to get 25 rounds in it because it clearly marked right there. It says 25 on it.
Okay.
I got 22 in it, and then it just froze up and seized, and and this did not run at all at 20 at a high capacity. But the shushy can on it, the Whisper Pickle.
Mm-hmm.
Whisper Pickle, it was fun. And I put the Mantis on it. That was the reason I brought it. Because this is the first gun I live fired with the Mantis X10. It was pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty accurate, but like I said, threaded. We're not showing anything about guns, how to do anything with them. So where's your you show the Blackhawk, but I know you had something else.
Well, I got in a trade.
Yeah, you dealer. Dealer.
Would be another Makarov.
Oh,
yes.
Where's your other Makarov?
In the safe. This one is made in Russia. I forget it.
You get the Russian Makarov. Oh yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
Works pretty much the
Dissidents.
same.
Yeah, the gun that gets pressed to the back of the dissidents' heads
Yes.
is very popular with the Western Bloc. It's like, oh, you want to be a dissident, huh? You want to go freedom? Well, we got freedom right here.
And what goes good with Russian gun? Russian ammo.
Oh, you got, what is that? The Wolf?
No, it's the Tula.
You got the Tula.
Pew.
Yeah. But you got some brass, don't you, in that?
I don't think I have any brass right now.
Uh-uh.
I need to order some.
Oh, no.
Yes. And since you can't really find Tula 9x18 in the stores or online, probably Gunbroker would be out the wazoo.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't really want to shoot it.
Why? Just because you don't want to shoot the ammo?
Pretty much just
Well, you want me to look where I
you
maybe?
can, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I found some.
I know
Anyway,
I can find is like $21, $22 a box of 50.
Yeah, so I don't want to flag myself.
Yeah.
But, still a little bright.
Yeah, you see it over the light through the curtain or the window.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, found it. Anyhow, but now if y'all know, even though you don't trust safeties, I had it on safe when a bullet was in it. Let's see. Might have one in it now again. Go back into the bedroom. It's the bedroom. I'm going to piss someone off. Or Fuddlord's going to rattle around in there and make jelly pudding.
Mush out your brains.
It's going to just mash tater your brain. Like it's just going to keep running back and forth and back and forth. And because it's a magic 22 bullet.
It won't.
Hey, don't you know that's what hit Kennedy in the head was a magic 22 bullet?
I got it.
Yeah, it actually might have been, but whatever. We won't talk about the Secret Service's M16. You know, they're Mattel, plastic Mattel.
Yeah.
I just can't believe there are pictures of them in the hospital after Kennedy was assassinated, holding an M16 in the air. They're showing one off.
Yeah.
The M16A1, they had one. There's pictures of Secret Service holding it. Like, then they just released the photos, and then they're like, "Whoops,
oopsie,
it was a magic bullet. It was a magic 22 fired from the 6th floor of the book depository by a 6.5 Carcano, the gun that was wholly inaccurate throughout the war and known to be as such." It was a 6.5. They didn't know the 6.5, flew good, but just the Italians weren't very good at making. Well, at least that Italian company wasn't. So I started to bring as a second backup. I started to bring the Beretta, or one of the Berettas, the APX. And for gun talk, we'll talk guns on that. I find it odd how the Beretta. I mean, they were always decent guns. Everybody liked them. Then the 92, and after the 92, it seems like their supremacy has just kind of wavered a little bit when it comes to handguns.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody arguing about the 1301 or the A300 Ultima or none of them. Everybody knows that's a great shotgun. And somebody asked me last night if I was interested in any shotguns, like maybe for trade or anything. And I was like, I got my eye on the 940 Jerry Michalak Pro from Mossberg or 1301/A300. For the price, I think I'd rather go with the 300. I don't think the 1301 commands that kind of price. No. I don't. What do you think? You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I get it. TFB.
Yeah. Huh? I believe I know which one.
What the
Beretta?
The 1301 Tactical, the one James Reeves swears is the best defense shotgun ever.
Yeah.
It's basically, he said, it's better than the Benelli. And it probably is. It doesn't. Okay, but what is that saying? Better than the Benelli.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
2 Italian companies.
Oh, this one came with two guns. Or 2. Okay. All right. Cool. So it's still brand new in the plastic.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna leave it in the plastic. I don't want to take it out.
Yeah.
It's an RMR cut STK 100. Now I'm noticing the rear sight comes off with this, but it came with 2 Glockazines.
Ooh.
2. I think my other one only came with 1, but it came with a different case.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, the case on my other one looks different. It's an older one. It's like they went back to a shittier, smaller case or something here. I don't know. But this is the one I told you about the other day. I was like, holy, that's cheap.
It's like, oh, it's so cheap. I'm like, don't tell me that.
Yeah,
you need it.
Well, I looked and they were sold out. And I think in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, thank God.
It was. I'm like, oh, the relief.
Oh, you're like, I was gonna buy one.
Don't tempt me.
That's why I bought it, but I was too tempted. I was like,
yeah.
How much did you say you wanted for that again?
I'm like, I'm trying to pay stuff off. Don't show me that gun price.
Yes. Did you see the email today from the company that I love and hate equally, Palmetto State, with the Terran Tactical Canic?
I have not. Let me look.
They had the TTI Canic today. They shown for almost $1,200. Which
TTI, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. So, like, I think my old STK 100 came in a bigger case. Like,
ew.
It was a real nice big case. This is back to the small, cheap Rock Island.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, case. This one, wow, how cheap is this one? It's so indescript they didn't even put Rock Island on the lid like they did the other ones. The other ones at least had Rock Island molded into them. It's like, boy, y'all got cheap over there.
Yeah, mine's got it. Not molded onto it, but it's got.
Well, it's not molded. It's like, see, this is textured.
Yeah.
And the others is smooth. It's like a smooth Rock Island is smoothed it out.
Yes.
But those are our little guns for this week to show off since we're not going to be live.
Yes.
Can't touch them when you're live. I don't get that, YouTube. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it, or I don't. I hope you didn't really screw our channel up and demonetize us too bad because we premiered it like it was live, even though it was pre-recorded, and I can prove it. I hope our channel doesn't get faulted for it. We're working on it. We're trying to stay in the parameters of your silly guidelines, which is why I'm not showing installing or uninstalling a Whisper Pickle. I love shushers.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah. What was our joke?
Mine needs to hurry up and be approved.
Yes. Yeah, you're waiting for your.
No! I need my tax stamp! No!
Jesus comes down to take you up, and you're like, no, don't take me yet. My tax stamp isn't
approved yet.
Oh my.
But alrighty.
But no, I know you got just a quick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun though. But we went a lot longer in the beginning on gun laws than I thought we was because we kind of started. And then I said, well, wait a minute, I watched a whole ton on the new rule. Go watch the armed attorneys. See the new rule. See what they're saying. There's a lot of them. Even Washington gun law, he had some about them, and wow. And basically, what he said is, if you're an FFL, and if you're an auctioneer, this rule is not looking at you. Everybody else, we're looking at you. And your text, we've already known that. Snowden's already told you. If you didn't listen, watch Snowden. You knew about it, but it's just the rules. They're looking at everybody, and you people who say you're going to deny it. And it's like, well, what if they have your text messages where you're sending a picture of said pupy to somebody?
I better
and you're telling them
nude poses with guns then.
Your nude poses
with guns. Yeah.
Maybe you were selling the nude for $450. Yeah, not the. You wasn't selling the shooty for $450.
I'm starting a new website like OnlyFans, but with guns. Only guns. Yes.
Only guns.
Pose naked with the guns. Go.
Okay. There's somebody who might watch this and say, I want to subscribe. Send me the link.
Probably. Yes.
What are you charging? $2.99.
$2.99. Tree fitty.
Yeah, tree fitty. Yeah, I need about tree fitty.
Yeah, tree fitty.
I've got there a lot now.
Long now, Mom. Don't get no tree fitty.
Oh, I can't. That's just too much.
Yes.
Too much.
All right.
But anyway, we'll end it here. It was a decent, quick 30 show and show off some guns and have a couple laughs. Anyway, everyone, pay attention. Watch some lawyers who follow that. Demand more. I think we should call. Maybe we should call our senators and ask them, since Malinowski sold guns at the music hall there in Memphis.
Yeah.
And we should be demanding justice for Milanowski and getting the body camera footage.
Yeah.
You know, why haven't they got the body camera footage? They need to release it. I'm sure they were wearing it. That's why they taped the damn camera up.
Yeah. So going to be one point of view.
Huh?
Only one point of view if they had body cameras on.
Well, if they suppress their body cameras and then don't have, because if they hadn't taped the ring camera up and the third guy in the stack had a body camera on, then they wouldn't be able to deny. See?
Yeah.
So, but all right, everyone, we'll see y'all next week.
All right. See y'all next week. Y'all have a good one.
Oh, yeah. But don't shoot the pooch. Tannerite your dogs. Keep them safe.
Maybe one treat. Maybe one treat. She's sniffing it.
Before you. So Milanowski had a problem. He didn't have a dog.
Oh, no.
We don't know. That's just speculation and jokes.
He didn't have the dogs to warn them before they came in.
No, he didn't have a dog to take the first bullet.
Yeah.
Anyway, see y'all next week. Later, everybody.
Later.